We moving into that.
Damn, what the fuck?
We all know winter not unreal, right? And as summer comes around, what you think summer is basically the phase of the planet where they're not able to use their um, sub-zero technology. All right. So what's sub-zero technology? Sub-zero technology is what the dark. I'm gonna do a whole separate lecture on it, but just to touch on it real quick. Okay, so sub-zero technology is what the dark elves use. Okay, now who are the dark elves? The dark elves come from planet Nern. They were also created by Satan. If you've been keeping up since last year, if you're new in here, that's cool too. I'll actually do a lecture about the dark elves this week. I'll do it on the website. But actually, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna definitely redo all my shit over again and put it on the website. All the videos that I'm bagging up, they come to the website. But then certain lessons that I know a lot of y'all might have missed because you just wasn't, you didn't know about the university. It's a lot that you might have missed. So don't trip. We gonna hit on everything. But winter is not real. Long story short, winter is not real. It's sub-zero technology. It's sub-zero technology. Comes from planet Nern. So when summertime comes around, or what you have been taught to believe is summer, that's nothing more than, how can I describe it? Where it makes sense to you all. Put it like this. When they emit their sub-zero technology, it can only be effective for so long. These dark elves. After it, they have to power up the machines all over again. And that takes energy, which they harness from you. And then, through your emotions and TV and, throwing you daily drama, anything to get your attention, energy. And then once they ship these ships that they use to blast these spells over the atmosphere, which is where your ice crystals come from, which is what they use during what you think is wintertime, to make it cold. I've been telling y'all that they take these ice particles, just like they have nanotechnology, they also have ice particles that they put in these clouds. All right, all these clouds are artificially made, and then they fill them with ice crystals. These ice crystals come directly from these ships that sit right above your 5 layers of fake CGI sky. Okay, because they've been infiltrated your planet, and the government knows this. And these ships, because this is what they use. This is what they use to usher in winter. These ships release all these ice crystals. Once these ice crystals hit these man-made clouds, then they use the 5G towers. They turn up they amplify the frequency of the tower of the towers, which you think are 5G towers and 4G towers. They are not. They are only used to activate the ice crystals, and that's how they make it snow. But it's a phase. Technology is only good for so long. I need y'all to listen closely today. It's only good for so long. So as this technology begins to phase out, it phases in like a gas and it phases back out like a gas, As this technology begins to break down, what you begin to see is everything go back to nature. Okay, so leaves are starting to grow back on the trees. The flowers are starting to blossom again. You're starting to see the honeybees out. You're hearing them. You getting ready for all that. You going into that season. You're gonna be doing a lot of that season, especially when you ain't tapped in with nature. You know what I'm saying? That season. But yeah, all right. That's what we call that. You were taught, because this is metaphysics. When y'all come in here, We talking metaphysics. We talking cosmic. We talking about cosmic intelligence. Intel. I'm giving you cosmic intel. This is why this is called the University of Cosmic Intelligence, because I am giving you cosmic intel in here. So I'm giving you intel. You know what I'm saying? All right. Giving you intel when we come in here and we speak. Every lesson is intel. Like taking you behind the scenes of this movie that you call life. It's a movie, right? I'm just taking y'all behind the scenes. I'm just showing you that it's really somebody holding the camera. I'm just showing you that all this shit was written. I'm just here to show you that it really is the Truman Show, right? So, a lot of times, most of us have never paid attention to the interchanging of nature. But nature is what you see when spring comes. Y'all feel me? Nature is what you see when summertime gets here. Nature is still what you see when autumn gets here. Winter is the only bitch that don't belong here. So really, the seasons go spring, where it's a little cooler on the planet than summer, and then you got your summer, where the planet is at its highest temperate, and then it drops a little bit in Celsius down to autumn, but not too much. Cause remember, when it's autumn, niggas still be some autumn days you can still have shorts on. You know what I'm saying? So autumn was never bad neither. You know what I'm saying? That's about as cold as it got, and then right back into what you would call spring, the spring equinox, which is why they make you celebrate Easter, because it's about the celebration of the spring equinox. All right, so when we talking about spring, something when things spring forth, they regrow again. Like, what is spring? It's like the earth coming back to life. So that means winter killed the earth. Winter comes along, freezes the entire planet, kills the crops. Even the grizzly bears go hibernate. We put on coats, leaves fall out of trees, everything dies. Winter kills everything, everything dies. And that's why you need a spring for everything to grow back. The spring I'm talking about, nothing had to grow back because nothing didn't die. You never thought about that. Yes, the plants die in the wintertime. Everything dies. Farmers can't grow no good crop in no winter season. They need the land. They got to cultivate the land. The land cannot grow when it's being hit with sub-zero technology. Everything gonna freeze down to the seed because it's not natural. All right. It's not natural. All right. But before I dive too deep into spiritual assassins, let me shout out my peers. I shout out the elders. I ain't forget about y'all. Like when I run off, it's because I need to run off and get this out to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get right back to what I was saying. Trust me. Like, shout out to my peers. 20